Hi, I'm Glen Jones, and I'd like to talk about something that's very important. And hopefully, by the end of this, you'll be informed enough to see the importance of this topic as well. And that is, we need mandatory parenting preparation here in the U.S. It's very important. Um, aren't you tired of your taxes going towards people who do not even try to support their children or not prepared to be responsible adults? Do you think it is morally wrong to terminate a pregnancy just because the parents don't want to have children or aren't ready? It can be said that no one is truly ready to be a parent. However, wouldn't it just make sense to better prepare those people who are going to help shape our future? Of course, there's going to be some roadblocks to break through in ensuring that our country and the world is comprised of responsible and educated people. Many say that it is a God-given right to have children, and I myself will not disagree with that. What I am suggesting is that we as a people, as the deciders of our future, our ultimate fate, make drastic changes in how people bring new life into this world. Having children is one of the greatest accomplishments anyone can ever have, and it should be accomplished responsibly and without the assistance of everyone else. I would like to share with you some information that will hopefully enlighten you and start the movement for a better future for our country. The first thing that we should do is actively educate our youth about what parenthood entails and how important it is to be financially and mentally capable of taking on such a responsibility. This education should not be a check the block quality. According to PlannedParenthood.org, over 11 million services were provided in 2014. These services cover all kinds of things from education to abortions to contraceptives. Out of everything that they do offer, that only 1% of that 11 million services was geared towards education. Not to say that they don't educate. They educate clients and they educate other educators. In fact, about 43,000 according to Planned Parenthood. But the issue here is not that the expert training is done. It's that it's not done at school. It's not done at home. The places that really matter. We shouldn't have to go to a third-party place to talk about what we're doing. Normally, at that point, it's too late. We're not ready. And what I think would make a program better for these parents, these future parents, is to mix some of the education, the sexual education, and parenting education, along with personal and family finance work. We need to be educated in that. Look at the poverty issues that we have. Planned Parenthood's clients are typically at or below 150% of the poverty line, and that's about 79% of their clients. 79% of their clients are 150% or more below the poverty line. That's shocking. That's not where we need to be. We need to address the issue prior to it getting to that point. So that I'm going to go on to the second thing here that I think we should talk about, and that is we should require a successful completion of parenting and personal finances courses prior to being allowed to have children, whether it be a license, a permit. As ridiculous as that may sound, in today's world, parenting isn't really a privilege. I mean, it's not really a right. It's more of a privilege. Let me correct myself there. Because we're burdening others as a society when we say we're not capable of taking care of our own children. And I got a few more things here that I'd like to talk to you about. I really think that poor parenting can be reduced greatly by creating the requirement of these courses in order to be allowed to be a parent. Once again, as silly as that may sound, I really think that this is important because there are There are struggles in these requirements because this is it could be ideological. We could go through religious talks about having children, and I don't want to tell anyone that they can't have children. Um, but what I would like to say is that it'd be much more acceptable if we said that you could attend some classes and be better prepared in order to make a better future for everyone. I would be on board with that if that was the case. Now, the reasons why I'm suggesting this requirement are many, but here are just a few facts. We might be able to possibly weed out some of those, the poor parents, the substandard parents, those who would be detrimental to the proper development of the children. According to childwelfare.gov, there were more than 3.8 million children in 2012 that needed child protective services assistance due to maltreatment. The highest rate of victimization was reported for children from the age of newborn to 1 year. Newborn to 1 year. Come on, maltreatment for that? That means that these parents aren't prepared. There are other circumstances, but a lot of it could be brought down to preparation, proper education on parenting and financing. And this data is just reported from what was reported in 2012. So there could be a lot more. There could be millions more cases of that. And according to childtrends.org, there were over 400,000 children in the foster care system at the end of 2009. 400,000. And the final thing that I'd like to talk about here is that we should make tremendous changes in our welfare programs in order to cut back on abuse of that system. I don't have a problem with providing for other people in times of need, but it seems to be abused over and over again these days, and it's just ridiculous. Once again, according to childtrends.org, a very valuable fact website, the United States spent $22.2 billion on child welfare in 2012. Now, how much of this was fraudulently acquired or acquired through state and federal programs that were too lenient? Who knows? And I'd just like to end this on, would you rather have your taxes going towards creating a better future through better parenting, or towards someone who doesn't want to work and demands welfare assistance in order to raise their child? There's enough evidence to show that poverty and the lack of education produces parents with poor parenting skills. So why are we so accepting of where we're at right now? Thank you.